So, what they don't prepare you for in social work is this. I'm going to listen to this conversation.
Me picking this up now where I am, I'm quite worried about where you are in your abstinence, really. I'm not trying to put any pressure on you, because from what you were like is amazing where you are now.
Yeah.
But I need some form of plan that you're doing for detox or rehab. Because we're in care proceedings, there will be an expectation for that. They're not going to just turn around because you go to contact and is going well, that they will let you have your baby back.
I don't see why I should.
Because the risk would be so high.
I know people that's got their children and they're still on methadone.
Yeah. But we're in court with this, so that the baby's been removed because of the chaotic drug use, the history of it.
Yeah.
You have to evidence that you have changed, your lifestyle.
Well, obviously we have changed.
Yeah, and I've made that clear that I want you to know that, and I don't want to take that away from you. But to be honest with you, when I work with families, I would have an expectation of that. Plus, I would want to see evidence of you living in the community as well, drug-free for a while.
Well, I'm not going to listen to this.
It's too late.
It's too late.
I'm not even going to get her back.
No,
I'm not going to get her back.
I'm just trying to be honest with you.
No, I'm not going to get her back.
No, it's not
Everything's done too late. It's like what we're doing now is not good enough. Well, I got to wait till I'm abstinent to get my child back.
Yeah. What are you fighting on? That you feel you wouldn't be able to do that, or is just
yeah? But in time, I want my baby back as a baby, Louise. I don't want her back when she's like 2.
Right.
Everything's been done too late.
Yeah. No, it's not, because if you go and have detox, which is 2 weeks, say, and you're doing really well, we could look at a mother and baby unit. So she will be with you. You will be in a unit, and it won't be home as such, but she will be with you.
We ain't gonna get her back.
No, that is not true. That is not true.
Of course you will.
It's not true.
Of course you will.
If I can see you, moving forward and stuff like that, I will fight for you. I will. At the moment, I can't. If someone said to me now, I have to do a recommendation, I can't recommend it, because I need to see more. A major decision is going to be made of whether this little baby comes back to you guys. Is massive.
Yeah.
Because we don't remove children, like people think we do.
We've just been doing what we thought was what we had to do. Obviously, you've told us different, so now we're saying 100%, I'll do whatever it takes.
But we've got to get it right. We have got to make sure that it is the right decision for her.
Ooh, let me tell you something. You're never prepared for situations like this. I remember when I turned up to a local authority, first day, got a case, and it was a case similar to this. There is no training. There is no preparation for the types of conversations that you will have as a social worker. And the thing is, I turned up to the case and it was already in proceedings. So I'm a new social worker, and you are not prepared for that. And largely, or probably completely, that training is missing from social work. So you turn up, and if you are not someone who can have those conversations, which are, you need experience for, you can make a mess of it, However, this social worker is brilliant because she said the right things. She said it. She said, you have a chance. Just show a positive trajectory in your drug use. Now, watching this documentary is called Protecting Our Children on YouTube. There's 3 episodes, I think. And the beautiful thing about this mom, she's lost a child already, and she's gotten pregnant to someone who's an offender, and I think a drug user as well. Does that mean they can't look after a child? No, it doesn't. He's out on parole. Does that mean he can't have a child? No, it doesn't. But they've chosen to be together. They could be good parents. They really are trying, but I'm going to use a word, the bitch of addiction is something that really does cause major problems. One of my most, I could say, organically successful posts was around drug use, and a lot of parents are angry because they feel that, I'm a drug user and it's never affected me and my parenting. It affects a lot of people, and what people don't see is what happens behind the scenes. So this parent, though, which was beautiful about this parent, was that she accepted that she had a problem right now in this discussion, she's discouraged. I get it. Because it feels like, I'm sure it feels like, and I've had this discussion many times with parents, it feels like it's a hopeless situation because on one hand, you're dealing with yourself who's got all this pressure and addiction, a lifestyle that you have to just suddenly leave because you've got a baby. And on the other hand, you've got someone pressuring you to stop. And that's not easy. Now, it's done with support. And that support, the court will require support to be in place. Otherwise, they won't be happy with the local authority at all. But this mum's trying. I'm going to watch the whole thing again. I've watched it a long time ago now. It's a few years old. I'm going to watch it again, but it's really powerful. What I'm saying to you is this. In your mind, as a social worker, before you get into practice, you have to start having conversations with families in your mind in a way that you think is going to be the best approach, the most productive approach, like what you heard just now. Why am I saying that? It's because we can make a hash of it. We can aggravate families into moving in the opposite direction when they have a chance to change things, okay? I'm saying to you, have those conversations in your mind about how you want to speak to a parent and how to drive them towards positive outcomes. What words need to come out of your mouth? What tone of voice do you need? You need to have that conversation. Hopefully that helps for social work. Next video coming up soon.